Is it recording?
Yes.
Welcome to Monday Kitchen Live. Today I'm cooking fish pie, luxury fish pie, like my cousin James Martin cooked. So first of all, you have potatoes, quite a nice amount. We're going to put the fish pie is going to fit into this the tray, whatever you want to call it, baking tray. So we need quite a few potatoes. Also, we'll be using milk, the sauce, and cream. And obviously, as this is a Martin recipe, butter. What else will we need? How is this onion? That onion is disgusting. That's going in the bin. We also need a lot of parsley and some lovely dill. And a lemon. And I like to use 3 types of fish in my fish pie. First of all, prawns. You have to have prawns. Very good.
Cool.
Salmon. And I have smoked cod. Now we're going to use half of the fish, half the prawns, and then we're going to, because you only need half, and then we'll have the other half another time for another fish pie probably. Preparation, first things first. First of all, we're going to cook the potatoes. And then, in this pan here, we're going to fill this with milk, about 200, 300 millilitres. So it'll basically come up to about here. And in that, we will put 1 piece of salmon and 1 piece of smoked fish. At the same time, I'll put butter in this pan, just a small amount, maybe 50 grams. Let that on a very low heat, make that melt, and then I'm going to add a nice lot of parsley into that, a nice thick amount of parsley, only using the leaves. And I'm going to cook that for about 3 or 4 minutes. And after 3 or 4 minutes, I'll start adding some flour and turn the sauce into a roux. Once that's ready, I'll cook that for another few minutes, making sure it doesn't go brown, because it'd be disgusting if it goes brown. Hopefully by that time, the fish, which has been cooking in the milk, it should be ready. You take the fish out, and then you put it in the bowl here. And with the milk you've got left, you slowly pour bits of milk into the roux, in the sauce. But you only do a little bit at a time, so make sure you stir it in and there's no lumps, and then when that's done you pour in a bit more and a bit more and a bit more until you get a nice consistent sauce. Okay, once that's done, the potatoes should be ready. You add butter and milk and maybe a little bit of cream, only a small bit, and salt and pepper. And that is the mash done, apart from some parmesan. Now, you don't have to use parmesan, but it's a good strong flavour. Just a little bit of parmesan and mash it into the potato, and also then add a lot of cheddar, mainly cheddar. That gives it a lovely rich flavour. And then you put that to one side. Then with the fish you've already cooked in the milk, you then sprinkle it in here. Add some dill, which is lovely for salmon. Squeeze some lemon juice, fresh lemon juice, over all the fish. Also, chop up an onion, only a small one. Well, a small one. Let's have a look. This size is a good one. And you put that on the bottom with the fish. Add the prawns. And then you cover the sauce. You cover the fish. The fish will be in here, and you cover the sauce entirely with it. You then take 4 eggs, boil them in whatever pan is then available. Make sure there's just only for cooking for only about 3 or 4 minutes, and then you cut them into quarters and put them on top of the sauce in your baking tray. Now you've completed that, you can now add the mash which you prepared earlier and spread it over nice and thick, and then just add nice fork lines. Your fish pie is then ready to go into the oven. And you put it in there for about 30 to 45 minutes at about 180 degrees. And then you'll have a delicious fish pie.